How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Zwift race. This is stage 2 of the January monthly ZRacing series. This is another of the flat courses. This is Richmond flats, fan flats, something like that. And it's another B category race for me. If you didn't see that last time, I was upgraded to B. So it's a different kind of world in the B category, but I am doing my best to kind of hang with everybody. This one, I'm not even going to put up a profile on this one. It's another, basically completely flat course, but there is a slight little rise each lap. So it is basically 4 laps because the lead in is essentially a lap, but there's a slight rise, kind of maybe about 2/3 of the way through the lap, and that will play a part later. So spoiler alert. We'll kind of highlight that in a bit, but for now, there's about 45 people in the race, and this is so. My goal, if you didn't see the last video, I got dropped about 17, 18 minutes in, and so that was my first B category race, and so I fully expected to be dropped at some point. It was really just when I could, how long I could hang with everybody, basically. And on this one, my goal was try to finish with the pack. Is pretty clear from the beginning, and even from some of the other races that I've seen, that it'll probably be a pack finish or a sprint finish at the end. So I was hopefully trying to finish with the front pack, or at least make it longer than I did previously. So the goal was like 20 minutes. I figure if I can make it 20 minutes with the pack, I could call it a success. Also, kind of good power numbers would be a plus as well. But I make a pretty conscious effort in this one to try to stay in the middle of the pack. So a couple comments last time about kind of jumping around, and my positioning is definitely something that I am not good at. I should probably try to work on that. So on this one, I tried to stay in the middle, and it's sort of hard because Zwift does bounce you around a little bit, and it's hard to exactly figure out where it's going to put you. I don't have steering. I don't know if that would help. It'd probably help side to side, but not forward backward in the group. But basically what I'm trying to do is not coast, not that I was coasting before, but not completely drop my power way down. If I see myself going to the front, I will keep a little bit of power on, so I'll drift back just a little bit instead of drifting all the way to the back of the group. So that was what I was trying to work on this one, and I think I do an okay job. You'll see, like here, I'm kind of in the middle of the road, kind of on the left. I don't know if steering would help with something like that. Zwift sort of automatically shuffles you around a little bit, but I do think I do a better job of staying more mid-pack to take advantage of that draft a little more. But I'll go ahead and speed it up here, and we can just chat a little bit before we get to the first section. For most of the race, the pack stayed pretty much together. We're still on the lead in here, but like I said, that's basically a whole lap. Everybody's pretty much together. There was, I think at one point, somebody tried to take off solo, but something, a course like this, I think that's going to be really, really difficult. So there's a couple of power-ups because there are some cobbles. So there's the steamroller, which I try to use on the cobbles. I think I only got one of those, but the other one is this the Aero helmet, and we're going up that little rise here, and I do see some people, losing touch a little bit. So I throw that Aero helmet and manage to, stay onto the pack on that one. The other suggestion was that, moves seem to happen a little bit quicker. So, staying right in the middle of the pack or towards the front of it, you can react a little bit easier. And I mean, it's certainly not possible for me in all cases because, I don't think I can stay at the front of the pack for the entire race, but it does help a little bit. So I can see people take off a little bit. But as we get to the next lap here, I'm just going to slow it down a little bit because you'll see as we go up that rise again, you'll see me sort of struggle to hang with the pack. So right here, a couple guys start to take off, and I do see them, but it doesn't seem like anybody's reacting until all of a sudden, we hit 2%, which is not a big grade, but for this race, most of it's flat. People pick it up a bit. And I'm already working hard here. So my heart rate's at 175. Just comparison, my max is like 181, 182. So to hit 175, kind of in the middle of a race, is quite high. So I do have to work to stay on here, and I also am looking at the clock, seeing about 18 minutes, which is about when I was dropped last time. So I'm thinking, well, this might be it for me. I see people, kind of riding away slowly off into the distance, but I do actually manage to jump back on. So I put in basically what would be like my final sprint, I guess, to maintain touch with the group, fully realizing that this is probably going to be the last one of these big efforts that I can actually do. So for the rest of the race, I'm probably spent. But the other thing is that I know that the next lap, which is the final lap, that little rise is probably going to pick up even more. So after I realize that I am back in the pack, which is exciting, I'm thinking the next lap through, that little rise is probably going to be the end of me. So spoiler alert, that is exactly what happens. So I kind of do the pain dangle off the back for most of this lap, and then we hit that low rise, and I see people starting to go. But it's right about here where I realized that the pack is not a pack anymore. It's kind of starting to stretch out a little bit, it does get a little bit more like a line instead of a pack. So we go up that rise here, and it's pretty quickly that I realize like there's no way that I'm going to be on this. But the numbers actually for the race were pretty good. So Zwift Power, I can't remember what place I got on the road, but Zwift Power's got me at 26th. I do manage to not come in last, which is quite exciting. But the other exciting thing is that I end up with an average of about 3.5 watts per kilo, which is exciting. I mean, that's probably PR for this length of race. It's probably some shorter ones that I've done about 3.5 before, but that's as fast as I've gone. So that's exciting. It felt pretty good. Obviously, at the moment, I'm not feeling very good, but I was exciting that I could last 25 minutes with the group. So that was yeah, I'm proud of that. I'll take that as a win for me. Like I said, numbers are 3.5 watts per kilo. I think I set a new PR, like 25 minute power, which is also pretty exciting. I don't do a whole lot of longer races, but so PR at the like 20 through 28-ish minute power. I also end up finishing ahead of the C category, which is something that I mentioned last time, by about 40 seconds, which is good for me. So you see, so 29th on the road, 3.5 watts per kilo. So so I'm excited with that one. It's, I'm getting there. It's only my second B race, but one of these times I might be able to last till the end. Thanks for watching again, and I will catch you next time.